VIP snacking. So again, this is a product that you know and love. And when I first tried these, this was a couple months ago, I was absolutely floored. So this is item N89331. They're 2336 or 3 easy payments today of 779. I can't even speak enough to that price point. You are getting an assortment today. So this is 5 4-ounce bags of the assorted flavors that I am so excited to run through with you. And I've also been thinking creatively over the past few days, knowing I'm presenting these beautiful, light, airy, delicious toffee pretzels. I have some really fun creative ideas to share with you. A little sneak peek right here in front of me. So let's run through flavors. We are getting one bag of the original. So this goes back to Molly Bushell, who is the inspiration for Everton Toffee Pretzels. This is taking us to Everton, England in 1753. She is stirring and brewing this delicious warm butter toffee in her open air boiler. And it starts attracting the likes of Charles Dickens and Queen Victoria. And, that's royalty, right? So you can only imagine, sweets were kind of hard to come by during the 1700s. And if you had access to it, it was a big deal. So right off the bat, we have started our story here with something that is next to royalty. And really, when you're consuming these delicious, light, airy, flaky, original recipe toffee, this is truly a toffee tradition, and you can taste it in every single bite. And I love that close-up shot you're sharing there now, and you can see that each one in the original flavor, no one is the same. These are hand dipped and hand rolled in the butter toffee, so each bite is a true adventure. So you're getting one bag of the original. Now you're getting one bag of the toasted pecan, and this is, if you're a pecan pie lover, this will be your favorite bag out of the assortment. This is so holiday. If you can grab these in time for New Year's or the first week of January, this is going to be your favorite flavor. The crunch from real pecans gives it this beautiful flavor that really is just a great crunch. I am suggesting to pair this with chocolate or vanilla ice cream, and I'm going to take you right here to my demo. I got a little creative. I had some leftover ice cream sandwiches from my holiday party last weekend. I took one of the the toasted pecan pretzels. I chopped it up, and then I took my ice cream sandwich and I just dipped it all around. So now you can see that my toffee pretzel is on the ice cream with, of course, the chocolate layer of the ice cream sandwich. I taste tested these last night, and I can tell you they're vetted. Do this. This is absolutely delicious. If you're doing an ice cream bar or a sledding day bar or like a snowflake bar for a hangout or a party for the big game, or just for any time over the next few weeks as we had kickoffs winter, this should be on that display. And I guarantee Pinterest would agree with me. All right. So we are moving into the vanilla. Okay. I'm a vanilla person. I know there's a chocolate vanilla debate forever and always. I'm always going to lean on the vanilla side. This is one of my absolute favorites. It's the vanilla bean. And oh my goodness, these are my favorite. So these are unique. These are artesian. These are bite-sized, sweet, salty, creamy treats. And this is a real vanilla bean. So if you're a vanilla fan, you're going to taste this right off the bat. And I'm thinking, subtle, soft vanilla flavors. And these would be great with baking as well. So if you're doing a baking bar, maybe you add these on the side for a little snack and enjoy. And you can even try crunching these up and maybe sprinkling it on top of your cupcakes or your cake or a loaf or whatever you're making, and just get really creative with it and have such a fun time this winter. Just because you're inside doesn't mean you can't get creative in the kitchen. So next up, you're getting a bag of the roasted almond, and these are rolled in real roasted almonds, and there's an almond extract that gives it that toasted almond kind of crunch. Now, I was doing a little research and wrote an almond is best paired with dried fruits. So if you're doing a charcuterie board this season, especially for the big game or New Year's or Sunday brunch or what have you, pair these with dried apricots or apple. And now we're taking this, like I said, this light, airy, crunchy pretzel with our hand dipped, hand rolled flavors of these roasted almonds and the vanilla and the pecans and all of the deliciousness, we have now elevated our snacking. We are going past the cheese and cracker. Okay. We have kind of left the cheese and cracker in this conversation. We have elevated our snacking experience with these delicious flavors. And I want to, of course, not forget in the front here, this is, I would like to call more or less a feature flavor because this is not in all of the presentations. This is our chocolate hand dipped flavor. So these pretzels, this is a trifecta in my book. Okay, this is 3 layers. We have the pretzel, the light, airy, crispy, salty crunch of the pretzel, the delicious warm brown butter flavor of the toffee, and now we have dipped it in rich dark chocolate. And here they are right here on the end of my board. Oh my goodness. And here we go. I'm going to give you a absolutely epic idea, friends. Let's take this and replace our graham cracker when we're making s'mores and put the toasted marshmallow that you've toasted on your fireside ice skating hangout in your backyard. Mush that marshmallow in between 2 of these guys and take your bite of heaven. So delicious. We have an update for you. In the assortment here, less than 300. So congratulations for everyone picking these up today. In the original, we only have 100 remaining. So again, this is item number M89331, 2336. Easy pay, 3 easy pay at $7.79. And friends, these are also free shipping. So these creamy, buttery, this family tradition, this brand that takes you right back to Everton, England, is this English toffee tradition is now available to you at your doorstep right now today. And I can't think of a better snack to have when we're inside. Like all of these fun ideas I just gave you, hopefully you'll actually, utilize and enjoy with our Everton Toffee because, it's one thing to have the treat and it's so good. And of course we can all eat a bag of these ourselves. But when we can get creative with these yummy treats, it really takes it up a notch and really it's, your VIP snacking experience is like living out to fruition. There's another way to have it here. I made a little parfait. I got a little chop happy last night. So I was chopping up all these pretzels and I want to say that it was very easy to chop these. Okay. This toffee isn't hard or brittle. It's very easy to work with and it was very easy to chew. So no worries there. And I put it on my yogurt parfait and then I added some cacao nibs on top there. You can do a little cinnamon or nutmeg. And here you have just like this delicious, warm, buttery, that brown butter flavor. So again, you're getting 5 bags, the original, the toasted pecan, your vanilla bean, your roasted almond, and what I'm calling this feature flavor is that the chocolate, the rich hand dipped chocolate flavor in the front. This is almost 270 years of tradition, my friends. So this is not something again you're finding at the local grocer. This is true class. This is true. Truly a toffee tradition that again comes from Everton, England. And these are homemade in small batches. And really, what does that mean for us? That means that the quality is there. And that's what we want to be consuming. We want to be consuming high quality foods. And I remember last time I was presenting these with Rachel, she actually stacked 10 of these on top of one another. And she just spoke to the calorie count on it. And she said it was about 120 calories, which, is good to know. So it's smart snacking as well. Again, you're getting that crisp, light, crunchy, salty pretzel in every single one of these flavors. And then with the features that we just ran through with the toasted pecans and the vanilla and the almond and the chocolate, you're getting a different kind of flavor story with every bite. And the chocolate is that trifecta, right? You're getting the 3 layers of the pretzel and the toffee, and of course the rich dark chocolate. And now if you're just tuning in, I want to run through the flavors once more. We have the original and think, that warm buttery brown flavor, the toasted pecan, think pecan pie, very holiday. I would pair this with your vanilla ice cream sandwiches or just on vanilla ice cream cake or what have you. I demoed that here and I was really excited to share that with you today because it's so unique and fun and like the kids can really get into it if you're doing a holiday ice cream bar or just like a winter bar, or snowflake, or ice cream, or an ice skating day. Lots of fun winter ideas coming to my mind here with this stuff. And then vanilla is that salty, creamy. It's real vanilla bean, so it's subtle and soft, and it's really great with baking. And honestly, the idea that not everyone is the same. Everyone, is hand dipped and hand rolled in these flavors and in the toffee. So each one is going to offer something a little bit different. Some have a little more, some have a little less. So it's just fun. And then the roasted almond. Okay, these are rolled in toasted almonds, but then we also have the almond extract in there. And then I was suggesting to pair this with some dried fruits on your next charcuterie board. Remember, we're kind of elevating here, and that's what Everton Toffee does. It's an English toffee tradition that takes us just into a new snacking space. And then the chocolate, the hand dipped chocolate and rich dark chocolate, that 3 layers that I keep talking about, the pretzel, the toffee, and the chocolate. And this is just one of the best gifts you can give to, if you know if someone is having a birthday or anniversary or just a housewarming gift. Swap that bottle of wine, swap kind of like a tchotchke gift, and give something that is a little meaningful and heartwarming and fun to work with, like the Everton Toffee Pretzels. I know that I've gifted this multiple times over the past few months. For Thanksgiving, I brought this, and it was definitely a hit. These are delicious. These are absolutely delicious. And remember, when we think small batch, we think higher quality. I was actually in a local grocer not too long ago, and I saw a bag of toffee pretzels, and I looked at the back, and it was not a good story. It was a lot of fake ingredients, a lot of things that we don't want to be consuming. These stand alone. These stand apart. Again, this is M89331, $23.36 today for 5 bags of your butter toffee pretzels. Easy pay, 3 easy pay for $7.79. And you're getting 5 4-ounce bags. It doesn't get any better than this. I want to also just take a quick note on the back of each of the bags. The story of Everton is there. So it's super fun to see that you're kind of eating a traditional candy or a traditional snack that dates back to 1753 in Everton, England. It put Everton, England on the map. And now here we are 269 years later, enjoying this delicious recipe that can be utilized in so many different fun ways. The options are truly endless, and they look beautiful. You can see in the front here, they're just kind of like glistening and glowing, and they kind of pull you in. And they're also conversation starters as well. I gifted these to neighbors. I gifted these to family and friends, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, I literally have eaten the whole bag." Like, I cannot stop. And it's addictive snacking, but in the best possible way. It's super fun, super creative to be able to offer something really, really great. So again, you're getting these 5 bags, the original, the toasted pecan, the vanilla, the roasted almond, and that chocolate that you don't see often. So remember, these are the best gifts. They're homemade, small batches. Item number M89331, 3 easy pays of $7.79. And don't forget, free shipping, friends. Free shipping. So these are direct to your door. Amazing. Awesome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us today. Have a safe, happy holiday, and we'll see you soon. Bye, everyone.